Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another flea market finds video. If you guys are enjoying the videos, hit the like button. It lets me know, helps the channel grow, all that good stuff. Go ahead and drop a comment down below and hit that sub button if you guys are not already and you guys are enjoying the videos. It's been a minute, but we finally got a good weekend weather wise. I'm being blinded by the sun right now though, but I'm happy to finally not be getting rained on for one weekend. So hopefully that translates into good finds, but I guess we shall see. How much is this? You said $1? All right, thank you.
So the very first thing that you guys saw that I picked up for the weekend was a little Espeon plush. Why? Because there's a Pokemon plush for $1. Why not?
So that backwards compatible PS3 would have been nice, but I don't know if you guys could tell in the video, when I opened the, like where the SD card and everything goes in, it was hollow. So you could tell like a lot of the parts were taken out of it, which really sucks because it's always nice to find a backwards compatible PS3. You know how much you're doing on them?
Bro, maybe the jacket I was gonna do maybe like 30. But everything else maybe like the Cowboys for like $15.
And then the next lot of items that you guys saw, I got a stack of clothing. I did pay $135 for this little stack, but I think it was a decent price considering some of the stuff that I got. So we'll just start off with this one right here. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers Pro Player. That one is a size XL on the Pro Player tag. You got the little embroidery on the chest. Then I also picked up this band tee right here that I never heard of, but I saw that some of the shirts do have a little value to them, so I grabbed it. The Disgrace. Pretty sure that's what that says anyway. And on the back, you got that big hit. That one's on the Color Comfort tag, size 2XL. And then this one right here I grabbed. I couldn't find this one specifically online, but I saw that the Slipknot ones from the same brand actually had some value to them. They were like $100. So I went ahead and grabbed this Slayer tee right here. Like the olive green and red, Slayer spelled out on the chest. And on the back you have the big graphic Slayer, and then you have like the clothing brand, which is Rebel 8 clothing, and that one also is a size 2XL. And then on both sleeves you have the graphics going down the side. So I don't really know what this one's worth, but I figured since the Slipknot ones had some value to them, I'd go ahead and throw this in there. Then we got the reversible DC jersey right here, DC shoes number 7 on the inside, and then if you reverse it, you got DC shoes on the front and like leather stitched on, the number 7 on the back of that one. And then the last 3 items were definitely the best 3 in the lot. We got the Oakland A's jersey right here, number 75, Zito. That one is on the Majestic, size 2XL. The stitching's kind of weird on here, it like went through the tag. But other than that, super clean on this one. And I should get most of my money back on just this alone. Next up, we got the Dallas Cowboys starter pullover. Cowboy spelled out the little starter logo. That one's a size large. Star and starter on one sleeve, pro line on the other. Again, super clean, and this being Dallas Cowboys, definitely will be able to sell this locally, most likely. And then last but not least, I wish this was the liquid blue one, but it's the Anvil, like green skull print shirt, aka the Juicy J. Definitely would have been worth a lot more if it was the liquid blue version of it, but this one is on the Anvil tag. Like I said, it's a 2XL. But even though this is not the liquid blue, I should be able to still get about like $50 on this one. So for that little stack of clothing, I don't think $135 was too bad.
Whose bike is this? How much are these two?
20 each.
20 each? Oh, okay. Oh man.
Place?
Kobe 7, the elites, but they're 4 up. Alright, I guess I'll just take these ones for now.
40, 50, 65.
Okay.
You want a bag?
Yeah, if you got one.
So I picked up 4 pairs of shoes from that vendor. 2 of them were $20 a piece and 2 of them were $10 a piece. So I'll show you guys the $10 ones real quick. Nothing crazy. We got some Doc Marten like patent leather sandals. Always grab Doc Marten stuff when it's cheap because it always does sell. These ones right here I thought were really cool. The Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy Krueger Vans. You got like the Freddy Krueger print. These actually have like a brown leather lace in them, but they do have extra laces like the blood splatter. You got Nightmare on Elm Street down there on the sole. Unfortunately they are a size 7. I wish they were a bigger size, but for $10 10 bucks, and them being really clean, I went in and grabbed them, especially with October around the corner. And then the two pairs that I paid $20 a piece for, we got a pair of On Clouds right here. I always forget what this model's called, but every time I get them, they always do sell. They're size 9.5 women, so what is that, like an 8 men? Still pretty clean on these as well. And then the last pair I paid $20 for, so these do need some work, I'm not gonna lie. And they're size 16, but I could not leave them because of what they are for 20 bucks. And I have not gotten around to cleaning these at all yet, so they are still pretty dirty, but it's a ginormous pair of Lightning 4s. Like I said, paid 20 bucks for them, so definitely gonna get more than that. I know that for sure. They do need a good cleaning. I mean, as you guys can see, they're pretty dirty. And I know they're size 16, but believe it or not, there are people out there that have a size 16 foot, and I'm sure they're looking for these. I mean, look at the comparison to the size 7 Freddy Krueger band. So even though they're a humongous size, definitely worth 20 bucks in my opinion.
Set up there and think it's
I'm gonna take this one too.
okay.
And then this next stack of clothing, I paid a total of $10 a piece on. I thought I had hit the record button on the first couple things I had found, but I guess I didn't. So I only showed like the last thing I grabbed. But I got all this stuff from that same person for $10 a piece. But I grabbed 5 items for 50 bucks total. First thing we got is the Chalk Line Notre Dame pullover right here. Chalk line size large. You got the little Fighting Irish logo on the left sleeve. Next thing we got is the Troy Aikman logo athletic jersey right here. The logo athletic size XL. I'm pretty sure this is like an early 90s logo athletic tag. And on the back, Aikman number 8. And this one's actually still super clean. There's the jock tag. A friend of mine is actually supposed to be taking this one. I grabbed the majestic Denver Broncos baseball jersey right here. Nothing crazy, it's just all navy blue with the little Broncos logo. There's the majestic tag, size XL. This one I know I'm gonna probably have to sit on for a while because Bronco stuff sells like super slow for me for whatever reason. You can't really complain for 10 bucks. Then I grabbed the San Diego Chargers Ryan Leaf jersey. When I found the jersey, I knew his name sounded familiar because I have sold his jersey before in the past, and then my friend reminded me he's basically known as like one of the biggest busts in NFL history. But his jersey still sells. I mean, it's like a $50 jersey. And then last but not least, I actually already sold this one. It's the Tim Duncan San Antonio Spurs warm-up. That's the NBA branded hardwood classics. On the back, you got Dunking number 21, little hardwood classics jock tag, and this one I actually already sold for 65. So I already got all my money back on this one alone, and the rest will be profit.
These are cool. I think my mom had these when I was a kid.
The JFK one?
No, these ones. How much are these?
40.
40? I don't know who it is.
It's made by somebody.
See?
Yeah. So it's not like...
I don't know. It's anime Michael Jackson. He talks.
Does he?
Yeah.
What does he say?
Well, it's his song. How much is this one? 5? Is he naked? Or is he supposed to have something on? Or is it just because it's guitar?
I think it's just a guitar.
Then for $5, I did grab the KK slider from Animal Crossing. This is a Build-A-Bear. Got the little paw print. And he actually sings. When I found him, I thought he kind of looked naked, but then I realized he's supposed to have his guitar, that's why. I don't think he has clothes in the game either. But I always like buying these Build-A-Bears when they're cheap, and it was $5.
Game Gear games that I'll probably never get to the best. Yeah, the Game Gears.
They're impossible to find a working one. It was 65, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. I appreciate it.
So this little stack of stuff I paid $65 for. I paid $35 for the 3 jerseys combined and then $30 for the shoes. So we'll start with the jerseys. We got the Kobe Bryant jersey right here by Adidas. This one is a youth size large. 24 Bryant on the back. Always like finding Kobe Bryant stuff. We got the Trae Young Atlanta Hawks jersey right here. That one's a size 40. So what is that, like a small? Young number 11 on the back. And then this one I knew I was gonna have no problem selling because the Mavericks are in the conference finals. We got the Luka jersey right here, and that was a size 48. And like I thought, this one sold really quick overnight as soon as I listed it. And then the last thing I got was this pair of foam posits. In my opinion, this is when foam posits were really struggling because these are pretty ugly in my opinion, but they were 30 bucks and I should be able to get like around 100 for them. That's the snakeskin print foam posits right here. This is whenever Nike was making like all these weird foam posits with all these like weird prints, like the Weathermans and all those other ugly ones. But for $30, they are still super clean. All the grips there. Usually when I find foam posits, they're all worn right here in the front, but these are in really great shape. So for only $30, like, it's an okay deal. Even though I'm not a fan of the shoes, someone will pay like 80 to 100 for them.
Por este, dame $10.
Okay.
Por este quiero 8. Dame 15 por todos.
this little lot of toys right here, I paid $15 for. I was tempted to keep them, but I'm not going to. I'm not gonna open up a whole nother can of worms with collecting. I don't need to be collecting Power Ranger stuff. So we'll start off with this one right here. We got the White Ranger figure right here. He's got his sword and his chest shield, plate, whatever you want to call it. So I'm not even gonna lie, I kind of felt obligated on buying this one because I think I broke it right here when I was trying to mess with it. I was trying to put it on him and I heard something snap, but I don't know if I broke it or if it already was broken and maybe I just pushed it too hard and that's what I heard. Because I tried to find this piece because I was gonna take it and super glue it back on, but I couldn't find it. So kind of makes me think it was already broken. Even with the little crack, I'm pretty sure I can still sell it. And then I picked up two other Power Ranger figures. We got the Green Ranger flip head. Everybody always wants the Tommy stuff. And of course his head flips. And then this one I was really tempted on keeping because I remember getting this on Christmas. I actually got this one in like all of them for Christmas. But it's the Power Rangers movie one, as you guys can tell because he's like super shiny, if my camera would focus. The shiny ones, they released them for the movie because they had like the shiny suits in the movies. But I remember opening these on one Christmas morning and I got like all of them. So I was kind of tempted to keep this one at least and maybe getting like the set of the movie ones. I haven't decided yet, but I think it would be kind of cool just to get the set since I had them as a kid. And then the last thing I got in that lot, so I don't know how many of you guys are ever gonna know what this is, but it's this right here. So growing up, not only did I watch Power Rangers, I watched VR Troopers and I watched Beetleborgs. And this is from VR Troopers, but I remember having this as a kid as well. And I don't really think this is actually worth that much, so I'm probably just gonna hold on to this one. But I just thought it was kind of cool. I don't even know how many people even know what VR Troopers is.
Trooper transform! VR!
Okay, these ones I'm selling it for 40, but 120. I let you have it for 100.
100?
100, 100 and 130, everything.
220 on these ones?
120?
120?
Okay, sure.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll take the risk on them. All right,
Cool.
thank you.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day.
And then the last lot of shoes that I got 4 pairs for a total of $120. So if you want to look at it that way, I paid $30 a piece on them. So I'll just go through them. I'll start with the weakest one in my opinion to the best ones. So we got a pair of these like reverse bred Jordan 1 lows in a size 13. Grab these for 30 because they are super clean. So I should be able to get about $100 on these. Then next up, we got a pair of the metallic red Jordan 1s right here in a size 7Y. Wish they were a bigger size, but definitely a classic on these. If these were my size, definitely would have held on to them. I actually have the navy blue ones and I wear those all the time. I remember getting those on sale a while back. And then this one's kind of unique. We got a pair of the Dunk High Turduckins. And you got the concept tag on the inside and you got like the cool interior on those. Again, another size 13. Really funky colorway in my opinion. I don't know if I would wear these. You even have like that color shifting swoosh and then the tongue as well. I don't know, maybe if it wasn't for this midsole being orange like that, I probably would like them a little bit more. I think these would look a lot better with a white midsole. So these being a size 13 actually I think helps these a little bit. I think these are a little harder to come by in like bigger sizes. So I think I can get a little bit more than usual on these. But I'm thinking I can maybe get about like 140, 150 on them. And then last but not least, definitely the best one, we got a pair of the Obsidian Jordan 1s right here in a big size 13 as well. I don't know if I showed it in the video, I don't remember or not. He had a pair of the Chicago reimagined ones as well, but I'm pretty sure they were fake. I was like 90% sure. I'll use my pair as like an example. The pair that he had, they were like they felt super cardboardy, and then like around the ankle part just looked off to me, so I was like 90% sure those were fake. So the reason why I bring that up is because in my mind I was thinking these were like for sure fake because those were, but I got home, I did a legit check on them and they came back good. So now I'm kind of second guessing if maybe I should have took the other ones too, just in case, or maybe I just got lucky with these, I don't know. But they are a big size 13 just like the other ones, so I'm assuming they all came from the same person, and they are still very clean. So for 30 bucks I should be able to get around 175, 180 if I had to guess. That's what I'm gonna aim for anyway. So those are my flea market finds for this weekend, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week with another one. Later.